What's going on, y'all? It's your big brother Trey. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. It's the beginning of September and I'm feeling pretty darn good, man. I had some good sleep last night. Man, I had the best sleep last night that I had in a long time. So I guess I've really been tired a lot lately because I slept like a baby last night. But I think that's because I drank some tea last night. I got this tea, this organic caffeine-free called Nighty Night. And it got lavender and stuff in it. And so I drank some tea last night. Now, mind you, I got a lot of tea in my cabinet, but I never can get in the habit of drinking tea. And again, I drank that tea last night, man, and I didn't think it worked because I didn't go right to sleep, after I stopped drinking it or whatever. But it hit me while I was asleep. I had some of the best sleep ever, man. And so I woke up this morning all replenished, revitalized. I feel really good about today. I hope you feel good about today too. But I also woke up to an email. I got an email from one of my boys that follow me, and he sent me an email because I had already talked to him like 2 weeks ago. I did a free call with him. You know who you is if you're watching this video, brother. But he from Tallahassee, Florida. And so 2 weeks ago, he had reached out to me. He said, "Big bro, I want to tell my story, man." He like, I want to do what you doing, big bro. I feel like I'm being held back in my life right now because I'm not getting this off my chest. Like, I really need to vent. I really need to tell people about what I done been through, what my life is like down here. And he a single dude, he don't got no family. He work, but he don't really want to be there. And he was telling me something about how his job, they don't like him there. And so he eventually ended up getting my YouTube course. But he reached out to me directly first and just to let me know, like, man, I'm serious about this. I'm like, okay. Because I hear it all the time. I hear people say they're going to do something, but they don't do it. You know what I mean? Most of the time when I get emails like that, you know what I'm saying? But this guy was serious. He was locked in. He was focused. And again, after he went through that YouTube stuff, he texted me this morning and he sent me an email after I had talked to him for free last week or 2 weeks ago. And he was like, "Big bro, man, bro, you don't know, bro. I already got 1,012 subscribers that fast." And this was like 2 weeks ago. So, I mean, I didn't go check out his channel, but I'm going to check it out today and see, what's happening, what's going on. But really that fast, this chosen one, well, he called himself a chosen one. I hope you is a chosen one, brother. But that fast, man, I had just talked to him. He said he had already reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube just by telling his story. And I told him that would happen if he would have got my YouTube course and talked to me personally, which that's what I offer. Like, I feel that's my favorite course so much because I love to do YouTube videos so much that I'm willing to talk to anybody who get that course for free. No time limit or nothing. I would tell you how to start your channel, you and your husband, for your kids, whatever. I will talk to y'all for free after you was to take my YouTube course. You know what I'm saying? That's my deal. That's my deal with my course. Only the YouTube course. I talk to people for free after they finish. But anyway, that just leads into this video right here. Because not only did I get that email this morning from old buddy, but I get messages all day long on TikTok, all day long, Instagram, man. I get so many messages where people just writing out what they're going through all the time. "Big bro, let me tell you my story. Big bro, and I'm like, you don't need to tell me. I don't care about your story. Who cares about my story then? Man, the world cares about your story. The world. I can't do nothing about your story. I can't give you opportunities and open up a life for you that you never had just by hearing your story. What can I do?" You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I get messages like that all the time on TikTok and stuff with people just trying to tell me they chosen one stories. And I believe every bit of it because some of the stories be out of this world. And I know chosen ones go through the most stuff, man. We go through a life of suffering that nobody knows about. And we always the latest to bloom. You know what I mean? We don't get to bloom like everybody else. We don't get big breakthroughs like everybody else. Just starting out as a chosen one, it's like the whole world is against you. It's like you got the whole weight of the world on your shoulders as a chosen one. And I was like that too. When I first started making these videos, man, I was going through it. But my hardships, the struggles that I was going through, my hardships. Little did I know that day when I picked up that cell phone and I started recording videos, little did I know the very stuff that I was going through, the Most High wanted me to tell other people about it. And then when I started talking about what I'm going through, how I feel about my job, how I feel about my innermost deepest thoughts, my innermost deepest feelings, you know, seeing synchronicity, seeing repeating numbers, family issues, you know, all kind of stuff, you know, my insecurities. I was talking about my insecurities, what I'm afraid of, what's bothering me. Man, little did I know that stuff would put me to where I'm at today. I mean, y'all see where I'm at today? 300-something thousand subscribers, bro. With 2 other YouTube channels that's coming up. I did not know as a chosen one that if I just broadcast my personal situation to the world, that God will bring me so many more people that's similar to me, that's going through the same thing, man. I didn't know that. And I'm glad I did that. And I'm glad I didn't look back. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before I started making these videos and stuff, man, I was scared. I was always worried about what people think about me. I was always worried about my image. I was always worried about, I need to get a haircut first. And some of y'all remember, man, years ago, man, like I was recording in the back of abandoned houses. I was recording in the woods. I remember I was walking the streets in every major city in the USA. Bro, I had to do all that to get to where I'm at right now, man. I went through a lot of ups and downs to become who I am right now. Some of y'all see my whole journey is on my channel, all the way back to 2014, 15. Everything I done did is documented. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because as a chosen one, this is why you're going through what you're going through, because you, not me, each and every one of you are supposed to be a testimony for other people that will come and flock to you, and that will be your tribe. You my tribe, right? You my tribe. But don't you know you got a soul tribe too? Personally, you have your own soul tribe. They out there. They in the world. But they still trapped because you ain't saved them yet. You ain't said nothing yet. You ain't put yourself out there yet. You just constantly sitting back, going through the emotions, complaining about your situation, how you not where you need to be. You don't like to work your job. And it's just like, today it's September, I don't know what, right? It's September. And you still ain't did nothing about letting everybody know how you a chosen one. You still ain't told your story to the whole world yet. You still going. So we going into 2026. How long are you going to wait as a chosen one, bro? How long is you going to wait to start talking, telling people? You ain't going through what you're going through just because you just going through it. No, bro, you got a whole mission. You got a journey to go through. It's going to be way more worse stuff you're going through that you're going to go through in the future than you're going through now. But it don't make you feel good about going through it if you don't talk about it. So what you trying to say, Trend? I'm saying what I always been telling y'all. I don't want to be the only one that you watching all the time. Yeah, it's cool to watch me, Big Bro Trend. I do give good advice and sound advice and knowledge and treasures and pearls of wisdom. But have you ever thought about what you could do? Have you ever thought about what you could tell people versus relying on me to give you insights and stuff all the time? Have you ever thought about how many people out there that you could help with your voice and your story and your situation? I'm pretty sure it's a lot more than me. And folks, I don't know if people just not watching this. This is why I'm leaving too. Y'all want to go, why Trend leaving? Bro, it's kind of like I see what's going to happen in the future already, but I don't exactly know that's what's really going to happen, but I can feel it. And I keep saying it. This country ain't in too much of good shape, folks. It ain't in too much of good shape, man. I went to the hospital yesterday for some personal issues. I went to the hospital yesterday and I was in the waiting room, man. I was just looking around in the waiting room, man, at all these people in the waiting room. And I'm just like looking at their faces. Their faces was just sad, like, and they was waiting to be helped. Now, this is the trauma unit. This is the emergency care. When you go into the emergency room, you're supposed to be like, wham, bam, help you, boom. Man, this emergency room was looking like Hotel Rwanda, man. People just sitting in there sick, coughing, hurt, bleeding, all kind of stuff. I don't know what kind of problem they had. They just looking like they were hurt. And then you got a waiting room. You got the people up at the front desk. They just up there just telling people, well, you got to wait 30 minutes, 1 hour. I'm just like, wow, what has this country become? You can't even go to an emergency room and get immediate attention no more. You can't even call 911, bro, and they just come out no more. You're going to have to give them reasons as to why. You got to go through an automated system, bro. You got to go through all these questions. Bro, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but from over here, outside looking in, this country is not doing too good right now. I'm sorry. You can still stand up for it. Good for you. Stand up. Fight. But I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to fight nobody. I ain't trying to fight no battle that I ain't got nothing to do with. What are you trying to say, Big Bro Trend? AI is taking over all the jobs out here, folks. I don't know if y'all see that. I don't know if y'all got the same glasses that I got on, but I just see automated systems being put in place at all kind of job companies now. People ain't hiring no more. If you can't get a job, it ain't because you don't want one. It's because they don't want to hire you because they can hire AI. AI is taking over customer service jobs now. When you call any place, AI answer the phone, talk to you, not a real person no more. Customer service becoming a thing of the past. It's self-checkouts nowadays. Any type of job you got to walk on and do, I predict within the next year, if not the beginning of next year, all these jobs is going to lay everybody off. Even truck drivers. They ain't going to need truck drivers no more because they already got autonomous trucks that can drive shipment from place to place on the highway. The same way they got them Waymo cars. Y'all know them Waymo cars that drive people around and ain't nobody even driving it? That's the same type of technology they're going to use for Ubers, Lyfts, truck drivers, all kind of commercial. I even believe Amazon won't even have people driving their cars no more. They're going to have autonomous everything, bro. And if you still sitting back relying on a job and you consider yourself a chosen one, bro, you are really behind. I figured this stuff out like years ago. I figured this stuff out years ago when I used to work on my job, bro. I could see this happening years ago. And it's already coming to pass, bro. I was like, I got to get out of here. I got to do something fast. And I put my mind to it and I did it. Here I am today. Same guy that used to work the 9 to 5. The same guy used to punch the clock, come home at the 5, gotta be in traffic. That was me. Now I don't gotta do what I don't want to do. I live my passion. I talk about stuff that I'm going through. I talk about my story. That's all I do. It's just talk about my story. And I'm telling y'all got to get on YouTube. Because like I said, I don't know if another shutdown coming, but the way Trump is sending troops to different cities, because crime is getting out of control, because the economy is getting bad, I wouldn't be surprised if another shutdown happened. I wouldn't be surprised if he initiate a shutdown just because they can do what they want to do. And y'all remember the first time that it was a shutdown, nobody could work. Nobody could go into business places and buy stuff, none of that. But guess who still had jobs? Guess who was still making a living? People on YouTube, like me. Like you could have been. Like you will be if you take me up on my offer. Listen, man, you got to start a YouTube channel, man. If you call yourself a chosen one and you got a story to tell, you don't have a mind of fear, man. You got to get your butt on this darn camera and start telling people how you feel, bro. And stop being scared. Stop being a fraidy cat. I mean, really though, seriously, if you got a story, why you ain't telling people on the World Wide Web about it? Seriously, it's free. You Google, get an account, it's free. I got so many people that I got lined up that I got to call today. that I'm helping get YouTube channel started up. Every person I talk to succeed. Y'all heard me tell you about my boy from Tallahassee. He started his YouTube channel 2 weeks ago talking about Chosen One stuff. I think he started with Chosen One stuff, but he said he want to branch into like auto mechanics because he work on, I forgot what he said. He work on cars, go-karts, four-wheelers, something he said he work on, but he want to branch into showing people how to fix dirt bikes or something, he said. But he already told me this morning, he said, man, I got 1,000 subscribers that quick. So basically, he already monetized, already, that fast. I told y'all, bro, if you get on this platform, if you let me help you and you get on this platform, man, you could be monetized in 2 weeks too. That's a paycheck that you don't got to go to work for. And from that point, it only keep going up because you keep making more videos. So I told y'all, I'm not like all the other content creators out there who be just telling y'all stuff, trying to lead y'all to do this and tell y'all to do that. I'm a person, I'm hands-on with my people. I got the school community. I'm really in there talking to my people. I got the booking the sessions. You can really talk to me one-on-one. But if you do my YouTube course, if you get my YouTube course, which don't take long to complete, not like you got to sit down and get some coffee and read the whole course. Nah, it's just really quick and simple. I'm telling you the basic dynamics on how to get started. What really is going to count is when you're done with that course and you call me. That's what I really want you to do. This is what this is all about. And once you're done taking it, because I know you're going to get it today, because you can't, guys, my throat. That's why I drank that tea last night, y'all, because I was like feeling groggy. Then I took some Benadryl too, so it's all breaking up, that mucus breaking up. But like I said, folks, that's really what I'm aiming to do. If you watching me and you've been watching me and you like my videos, man, you need to start YouTube, bro. This is your calling, man. Remember what I told you. The future ain't promised, but I know YouTube gonna be here to stay, bro, for a long time. And they are rewarding creators, subscribers, money, all kind of perks we get just for talking about your story. You can just tell your story. Start with a few videos. You can even start today. If you take my course today, I'll talk to you today. I ain't got nothing to do today, but call people, including you. So what I did for you is I want y'all to be like my boy from Tallahassee. I don't want y'all to have to go to work no more. I don't want y'all to be doing something you don't love to do. I don't want you to be sitting around depending on people to give you money and stuff. Get your butt on this channel with Big Bro Trend. You can still listen to me. I'm still gonna be here doing my thing. All right. Get on here and let an expert guide you. I'm a YouTube expert. I know how the algorithm works. I know how to word your titles. I know how to make thumbnails. I do everything. So you ain't following some dude that don't know what he's doing. I know exactly how to get you up there. But is you willing to do that? Ladies, are you willing to do that?
My hair ain't done, twin. I ain't ready. I gotta go to work today.
It's either now or never. You can have excuses all you want. You ain't gonna never get off the ground if you don't, like Nike say, just do it. Just do it. So what I did was I'm marking down my YouTube course for the day. I'm gonna mark it down so you can get it. And again, once you finish, you have to send me an email letting me know that you are finished so I can call you personally. Don't be scared to talk to me. I don't bite. I'm a normal human being. Okay, all right? It ain't like I'm Chris Brown or nothing like that, okay? But I'll call you on my phone. We'll talk, chop it up. What's up? What's up, Trent? Not much. This is how we do it. What you trying to do? What kind of channel you trying to create? All right, this is what you do. This is what you do. Talk to you for a good 30 minutes. After that, you're going to thank me later. You're going to thank me later when you start blowing up, when you start getting money, when you have another multiple stream of income coming in and you ain't got to go to that job. It's the best feeling in the world. It's priceless. If you got a husband, y'all need to do something. If you got a wife, y'all need to do something. Y'all sitting around, and you still sitting around doing work, and you a chosen one, and you doing something that you don't really love to do, come on, man. Don't tell me I'm the only one that listened to God's voice and actually took him up on his offer and said, God, I wanted you to tell my story. Listen to Trend. He's telling you what to do. Anyway, I can't influence the people that don't want to go nowhere. I can't tell people to do something they don't want to succeed. All I know is me telling my story got me in Thailand, where I'm about to be at. So I don't know what y'all trying to do. I don't know if you're trying to still stick around, do the regular stuff like everybody else, or watch TV, eat potato chips. I don't know what you're trying to do with your life, but as for me, in my own, we got to travel. We got to do something different, and this is how this is what happens when you start telling your story. Because the Chosen One story, it heals people, it helps people, it brings people together. So click the link below, get my course today. I will be talking to you either today or tomorrow or sometime this week, but you can't look back no more, man. I want to hear from you. It's time to start. Stop procrastinating, stop waiting. You are chosen one. Everything is gonna work out for you. I can show you the door, but you're the one that gotta walk through it. I don't know who this message was before, but I hope you digest it and accept it. I'll see y'all in the next video today. Peace and blessings.